Good morning. This beautiful sunny morning on we got the 22nd of May. Yesterday was the day to have my blood tested, and I did go to the clinic and I did have my blood drawn. And today I am expecting answers. I had the whole package made, so it is the whole. What is it? Well, they call it package 2. It's a package that include basically everything. But in addition to that, because not everything is there, obviously, is the PSA, the testosterone, and the A1C. So we're gonna have a very good picture of how things are looking now. More than 10 months after I got my first PSA back at 124. It reminds me of something. If you are interested in more specific numbers and the research that I sometimes come across, then I find it easier for me to post that on my Facebook page by the same name as the YouTube channel. So go and see if you can find Life with Prostate Cancer, and I'll be posting my my personal numbers in terms of both the blood work and the PSAs and the other things that might be a little bit difficult to do here on a YouTube channel. If you can hear some noise in the side, it's because I'm right now distilling my RSO, my King. What this strain here is called S-Class. I think it's called S-Class, the one I'm doing right now. Anyway, I'm very excited because unlike the other times when I've done the test, I've always kind of been holding back a little bit so that I knew that if the result was bad, then I could still have something to tweak, which is actually a bit counterproductive, because what if I just tweaked it maximum from the beginning and I wouldn't have that hesitation? But anyway, that's how I've done it, instinctively and consciously also, because I wanted it to see what it takes to heal, not just to bombard my body with the maximum range of something and then hoping that it works. I don't want to give it more than it needs. Like, for instance, right now I'm doing the fenbendazole with 1,776 milligrams a day, and they do say 2,000 milligrams. I'm probably in the bigger end of the guys, because with 185 and centimeters tall, 6'1", and 87 kilos, I probably should be using around the 2,000 milligram mark. But this is what I'm doing, and it seems to work, and I don't want to put more in my body than I need for it to work. So it's going to be interesting. I don't have the same options to tweak things like I have before, and I can't remember the exact numbers, but again, that will be posted on Facebook for how long I've been doing certain things here. But I can say that fenbendazole protocol has been more than a month now, and I don't know how long it takes before the body starts to react to the treatment, so that's something to be considered as well. The RSO has been on a 10 strain for about 3 weeks as far as I remember, so although I have been on RSO or cannabinoids for 4 or 5 months, then it's only recently that I got up to use 1,000 milligrams plus a day, and it's only very recently that I got into the 10 strain thing. So when I started about 2.5 months ago, I suppose, with the suppositories, it was only 2 strains, and in fact it was the wrong ones. It will be limited what impact that can have. So the odds that I have a higher impact now is very good, because I've got 10 strains. So yes, right now I'm just waiting for the result. I don't know what time it's going to come, maybe later today in the afternoon, but I am optimistic. I'm optimistic based on all the efforts I'm doing. I'm not necessarily optimistic in terms of the symptoms I have, because I mean, I don't know what it feels like when it starts hurting because of cancer, and so every time you have some little bit of something that feels off or feels like something you notice, it's like, oh, what is that? Is that something that shouldn't be there, or am I having metastases developing rapidly despite my number going down? Obviously all these thoughts are also wandering through the brain, but um, what I keep in mind is always that the few anecdotes that we have about how alternative treatment works are mostly, the vast majority, is from people who has been through the system and has done all the treatments that the official system has to offer, and they've come to a crossroad where the doctor says, we don't no longer have anything we can do for you. You got like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months left to live, and that's the end of it. Get your things in order. And then they start focusing on alternative treatments, and we'll see stories popping up on that. And I'm just saying, if you do have alternative methods that not only can handle, as far as the anecdote goes, to conquer the cancer, but can do so with a body that is highly damaged because of official treatments, then you do have some supernatural potentials there, according to my logic. And so I haven't damaged my body with chemotherapy or radiation therapy or any of the sorts. So if I'm doing it right, well, I shouldn't be worried about anything, because obviously there's the personal variable that I might have a genome or a biology that doesn't react positively to the treatments like some other people might have had. And there also might be anecdotes related to other cancer types than the one I have. And there's a lot of confounding factors. I 100% agree on that. But nonetheless, if you do have stories that holds water, telling you that even after being through the whole shebang in the public system, having your body damaged with radiation and chemotherapy and hormone therapy and whatnot, and yet come out on the other side conquering cancer with natural means, well, it gives reason to hope. It does give reason to hope. I'm at 82 as it stands from last time, which means that given the fact cancer doesn't normally progress very fast, I am very optimistic, meaning that I'm pretty certain I'll get another month at least to play around, because I don't believe it goes above a 100. Knock on a table. I don't want to jinx anything. But it should also be at my all-time lowest as it is right now. It should be. It's also very exciting because as it is right now, in the process of perfecting my RSO, and on that topic, if anybody wants RSO, I can make it for you, and I can make it cheap for you. I can't make it for free because it costs money, but it has to happen, and the order has to be there before the 1st of January, because as far as I understand, the laws are going to change in Thailand, and some of the things I'm doing is going to be pretty illegal. I don't know if I can continue that after that. I don't suppose so, because I don't want to compromise my life here in Thailand. But I'm just saying, if somebody needs help in these regards, I can help. I don't want to fight for my reputation. I don't want to be part of any smear campaign about all the scammers out there. I don't want to be part of that. So this is only for the few people following my channel, standing as an offer. But contact me in private message if you are interested. So yeah, just sitting here enjoying the morning. Waiting for the results. I did plan to do a bit of a challenge around the mountain where I live, and I'm still contemplating doing that, but I'm not sure I'm going to do the 5 days for 8 hours at a time, but I might do a 24-hour thing. Let me get the result before I make a final decision there, because I really don't know what to do. If it goes way too high, then I probably just want to get fucking drunk. Sorry, my language. If it goes extremely low, well, I might want to celebrate that in some other manners and ways, which could be to walk for 24 hours and see how long I can do that, just for the fun of it. But let's see what happens. For now, it's all about waiting for the result to come and to share it with you. Until next time, stay healthy.